It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From Ewing High School in Mercer County, New Jersey, this is the Trentonian pregame show on the WBCB Sports Network. Tonight's NJSIAA Central Jersey Group 3 first-round matchup between Allentown and Ewing is brought to you by the following sponsors: Team Toyota, Capital Health System, tune into the WBCB Sports Network. Alongside Rich Fisher, I'm Andrew Myers. It's game one of our doubleheader here at Ewing High School, the first round of the Central Jersey Group 3 tournament kicking off today. Our first one for you today, Fish. It's a girls matchup. Number 3 seeded Ewing Blue Devils taking on the number 14 seeded Allentown Redbirds. Two Colonial Valley Conference teams, two teams that played each other just over a month ago. Two teams familiar with each other, but Ewing coming into this contest as the 3 seed. They still have a target on their back. 3 straight seasons winning the Central Jersey Group 3 sectional tournament. And Fish, they might not be the number 1 seed this year, but the Blue Devils, certainly a team to watch in this section, in this bracket, and they'll try to start another title defense tonight against Allentown.
Yeah, I mean, the record's only 13-12. Allentown's 13-13, but they played a really monstrous schedule, so that has a big thing to do with it. They did play in a regular season. Ewing took a 64-37 win. Taylor Williams had a big game in that one. It's 15 points and 18 boards, and Lily Austin, 19 points, 6 assists. The Allentown's had a rough year. Mm-hmm. They lost their sophomore big inside, Skylar Daly, to an ACL injury really early in the season, a couple games into the season. And then in the CVC tournament, it was senior weekend or something, and they lost. They didn't have their 6 seniors, so they got beaten that game. And Coach Dana Wells is, she said, we could possibly have had 15, 16 wins this year. But the big thing Ewing wants to defend against with Allentown is their 3-point shooting. They launched 33 against the Blue Devils in that first meeting, although they did only make 6. Sophomore Lily DeRose has 53 threes. DeRose is the Redbirds' leading scorer, 12 per game. Leads the team with 43 steals, but no other Allentown player is averaging double figures. So Ewing may focus pretty heavy on that sophomore. Coach Dan Monferrat is also worried about Bailey Patton, who has 16 threes. And Monty feels that Madison Sullivan, Taylor Rett provide pretty good length inside, and Michaela Rodinelli and Mariana Olhofsky gives them some strength underneath. Ewing obviously counters with Austin, the speed demon that wreaks havoc with speed and quickness. Her and her freshman backcourt mate, London Bennett, combined 152 steals. Many of them produced run-out buckets. Austin leads the Devils with 12.5 per game, but no other player like Allentown, no other player in double figures. Williams gives a big inside presence, averages over 11 per game. And Michaela Dunham, Malaya Miller both contribute in various ways. Durham, not Dunham, I'm sorry. Look, Allentown has to protect the ball and, if possible, keep it out of Austin's hands. Lily loves to get a rebound. She likes to go coast to coast or just get a steal, go in for the layup. So the Redbirds really have to limit the turnovers. Got to try to box out Williams and grab some rebounds. And like Dana just said before the game, we got to keep it close, get it close into the fourth quarter, and try to steal one. Ewing's going to look to play strong half-court defense, shut down that 3-point shooting, and offensively they'll always look to run. So the other thing for Allentown, they got to get back. Got to get back on D. The Redbirds are 13-13, the Devils are 13-12, but you really can't compare the records. Allentown has a competitive team. Ewing has they have some of the better skilled players in the entire CVC. So basically it comes down to the Redbirds need to play a really good, really patient, and most important, really mistake-free game if they have a chance of winning this one.
Yeah, Allentown coming into this contest not really hot as of late over the last 10 games. 3 wins, 7 losses, no consecutive wins in that stretch either. And they were bounced in the first round of the Colonial Valley Conference Tournament to Trenton. It's a 45-39 final score in that game. And you look at Ewing, a team who's a little bit hotter as well. 6 wins in their last 9 games, 6-3 in their last 9 games. 5 of those wins came against CVC teams, and they've blown out a lot of those teams as well during that stretch. 16.3 points is your average margin of victory for the Blue Devils throughout this stretch. 6 wins in their last 9 for the Blue Devils. So I mentioned coming into this game and this tournament, 3-time reigning Central Jersey Group 3 champions.
And Andrew, we were just corrected by Samia White, Ewing guard, freshman guard. Said we were saying her name wrong in the Notre Dame game. Well, you weren't because you weren't here.
Okay.
But it's pronounced Samia White, right?
Samia.
PG, isn't that what she said? Samia.
Samia,
yeah.
all right.
I don't know how we were saying it.
Sure, so apologies to Samia for pronouncing her name wrong earlier, but we got it right today. Samia White, freshman, number 13 for Ewing. So the starting lineups coming out right now for the Blue Devils, and the national anthem will be coming up shortly as well. We'll take a quick break and get tip-off coming up for you shortly. Tonight's game brought to you by the Italian People's Bakery, who's proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or fair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Visit them at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. And don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. You're listening to the Haldeman Ford Game of the Day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hopes you enjoy today's game. Take a quick break here and come back for tip-off. It's the first round of the Central Jersey Group 3 tournament. Allentown and Ewing, the start coming up in a couple of minutes. Stick with us right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Your officials for today's game are Stephen Lewis, Jessica Crawley, and
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are number 1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to the WBCB Sports Network. Tip-off just about to get underway here between Ewing and Allentown. Tonight's game brought to you by Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman, who'd like to wish both the Ewing girls and boys teams the best of luck in today's game. Mayor Steinman is proud to support the youth of Ewing, tomorrow's future leaders. Mayor Steinman hopes you enjoys today's game. We'll get the starting lineups for the Redbirds and the Blue Devils. 14th seeded Allentown Redbirds head coach Dana Wells in her 7th season in charge. The starting lineup of Lily DeRose, Bailey Patton, Jillian Braun, Michaela Rondinelli, and Mariana Olhofsky. That's DeRose, Patton, Braun, Rondinelli, and Olhofsky as a tip-off batted around, won by the Ewing Blue Devils. And the starting five for Ewing, head coach Dan Monferrat in his 6th season in charge. It's Lily Olson, Annalise Maldonado, Taylor Williams, London Bennett, and Kyla Durham. Olson, Maldonado, Williams, Bennett, and Durham for the Blue Devils.
2 turnovers to start the game.
Yeah,
first Ewing, then Allentown.
Pretty sloppy start there, back and forth. Neither team really getting a grip on the ball. And Ewing will inbound, side inbound in front of the bleachers. Lily Olson doing the inbounding, and she has the ball right now with her pink shoes, blue jerseys, and blue shorts for the home team, Ewing Blue Devils. Bodies on the floor, ball on the floor, picked up by Allentown.
Yeah, Ewing forced that one inside.
Push forward is Lily DeRose, gives up to Bailey Patton, and now in the corner is Jillian Braun. Allentown will set up their offense. Rondinelli moves from right to left. Rondinelli out to the corner. Here's a three-pointer, misses everything. That's off the hand of Bailey Patton. And a rebound from Kyla Durham. Going the other way now is Ewing. Here's a three-point attempt from Annalise Maldonado. In and out. Can't get it to fall. And Lily DeRose picks up the rebound. A couple of missed chances early on in the opening minute for Allentown and Ewing. Good drive to the left side of the lane. Layup good. And it dropped. First point of the game going to Bailey Patton in Allentown.
Nice little confidence booster for the Redbirds. Get a bucket early.
Both teams coming into this game with 13 wins. 13-13 are the Allentown Redbirds. 13-12 the Ewing Blue Devils.
Each team coming out in the zone. Well, I don't think Ewing has the quickness to play man-to-man.
Open shot. She takes it. Taylor Williams buries it just in front of the free throw line. And the first bucket for Ewing goes to Taylor Williams. 2-2. Now here's a drive to the right side of the lane. Bailey Patton had some space, but then swatting it away is Annalise Maldonado. It'll stay down here with Allentown.
Yeah, Maldonado had that sized up all the way.
23, 5.
Oh.
Inbound to the corner and high arcing deep two as her foot was on the line. Bailey Patton misses the jumper. Ball on the ground, picked up by Rondinelli. Rondinelli with the floater, can't get it to drop. And it's picked up by Kyla Durham and Ewing. Durham with a couple of rebounds early. Here's a feed inside, looking for Taylor Williams, and she's called for the travel.
Just so you know, the winner of this game will play the winner of Middletown South Freehold Borough. If Ewing wins, they're home regardless of who wins the other one. If Allentown wins, they're on the road regardless of who wins the other one.
Yep. All 8 first-round matchups tipping off today. There's a good drive around for Pat, looking for some space. Her layup too strong, misses the rim. Rebound inside, misses everything again. It's Olhofsky with that effort, and it's taken out the other way. Here's Lily Alston. Alston for Ewing. Euro step, puts up the shot. Whistle goes, shot doesn't. And we'll get a foul called on Lily DeRose of Allentown.
First.
DeRose, the leading scorer for Allentown, fouls the leading scorer for Ewing in Lily Alston. 12.8 points per game this season for Lily Alston.
Yeah, Lily Alston is an exciting player, an electric player.
She enters this game 4 points away from 500 for her career, so now 3 points away after that free throw.
Saw Caroline Foley get her 500 for Notre Dame in the CVC tournament last week.
Alston 2 for 2 to give Ewing their first lead of the day, 4-2, 5:22 left in the first quarter, and Lily Alston now 2 points away from 500 for her career. Olhowski looking to feed Patton inside, but coming in to swat that away and collecting is Kyla Durham. Taking it the other way now. Opposite layup, Maldonado gets that one swatted away. Picked up by DeRose, and taking it up the other way is Bailey Patton.
Yeah, Maldonado tried to go in with her right hand there. You got to shoot that up with your left hand and wait for it to be blocked.
Jillian Braun driving. Taylor Williams doing a nice job standing tall defensively. Here's Patton now up top. Gets a screen from DeRose. Bailey Patton picks up her dribble, guarded by Durham. Tries to get it across, looking for DeRose. It's poked away. Ewing taking it the other way now. Good feed inside. Lily Alston, her layup too strong. Alston gets her own rebound and puts up the second chance effort and finishes. Lily Alston with the bucket, and she's now at 500 points for her career in a Ewing Blue Devils uniform.
Yep, I'll tell you what, for a guard, she is quite a rebounder.
Here's a three-pointer off the back rim, too strong from Jillian Braun, picked up by Alston. Looking for the outlet feed. Maldonado was down there, but too strong for her. So Alston put a little too much mustard on that pass. And now we'll get our first sub of the day as Taylor Rhett enters for the Redbirds. Taylor Rhett, the senior, 4.4 points per game.
And Ewing's sitting back right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ewing come out and press a little bit today.
We've seen the Blue Devils be aggressive throughout the season, even with a big lead. They'll come out with the full quarter, half-court press, put some pressure on it. Here's a deep three, misses everything from Lily DeRose. Battle for the rebound. It's last touched by Ewing. So Allentown will inbound underneath the basket.
That's Lily DeRose's first shot. You want to get her some shots. She's your sniper from out there.
DeRose leading scorer for the Redbirds. Here's a three from Patton. It's swatted away. Kyla Durham gets that block. Another three taken. DeRose with that one misses. Rebound from Lily Alston. Alston taking the other way. Euro step. Layup misses on the side of the rim. And now Lily DeRose picks up for Allentown. DeRose battling against Alston. Whistle goes. Foul called on Lily Alston.
Allentown trying to push the pace a little bit there.
Redbirds entering just under 40 points per game this season. It's a good move inside for Rondinelli. Rondinelli's floater, though, is too strong. Inside the cylinder, but bounces off the back. Last touched by Allentown. At least they say so for a moment, and then they will switch it. It'll stay with the Redbirds.
Yeah, that went right off in a Ewing player.
Nice job by the officials to correct that. Taylor Rhett inbounding for Allentown. Tries to get it inside, looking for Michaela Rondinelli, and it's swatted away out of bounds by London Bennett. Allentown will do it again. This time Bailey Patton will inbound.
Dan Monferrat hasn't been real happy with the way his team has defended this year, but it seems the last few games they've been doing a better job at. There's a sloppy turnover for Allentown.
Inbound looking for Taylor Rhett, and she loses the handle, goes through her legs and out of play. So a turnover for Allentown. Ewing takes over, leading 6-2. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
That guy just brought a pizza in. Did you see that?
I did not see that. There's a three right there from Lily Alston. I saw that, though. No distraction.
You're not looking at the important stuff.
No pizza distractions here. Lily Alston.
I am always distracted by pizza, pal.
Lily Alston buries the three. She's got 7 points now, and Ewing's opened up a 9-2 cushion. And now Alston's on the floor. Whistle goes, offensive foul. It'll be called on Michaela Rondinelli.
That's 2 on the Redbirds.
It goes from bad to worse for Allentown. Redbirds got out to a nice start in the regular season meeting against Ewing. They led 15-10 after the first quarter. Here's a three from Kyla Durham, in and out. Can't get it to fall. Battle for the rebound inside the paint. as it was Taylor Rhett going up against Malaya Miller. Then a jump ball is called. Possession arrow goes to Allentown. But after that 15-10 first quarter, Fish, the Redbirds were outscored by Ewing 54-22 in the final 3 quarters, and that 64-37 win.
Yeah, they have that. They have that explosive power in them.
Patton gets up for DeRose. Here's a 3 from Lily DeRose. Air ball takes a bounce out of play. Lily DeRose still looking for her first bucket of the day, leading scorer for Allentown.
Yeah, she's having a little trouble finding a range. I mean, these shots haven't been kind of close. And, you know, you're a sophomore, it's your first state game. Well, I don't know, she might have played last year, but still, a lot of pressure.
Alston up top, has to gather herself, chucks up the 3, too strong, off the back cylinder. Battle for the rebound at the top of the key. And it'll be a jump ball staying with Ewing as they have the possession arrow. Plenty of battles between these two sides over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Ewing riding a 7-game win streak in the matchup. Got to go back to January 17th, 2020, last time Allentown beat Ewing. There's a turnover for the Blue Devils.
Hey, Ewing didn't have many CVC losses in the last 4 years, that's for sure.
The Blue Devils with a 12-2 overall record against the CVC this year. That includes the CVC tournament where they reached the final. 12-point loss to Notre Dame in that game.
Yeah, and they're a little stung by that. They want to, you know, they didn't get that championship. They want to try to maintain that Central Jersey championship.
There's a 3 from the corner, misses everything. Air ball from Montanelli. Alston picks up a rebound. Yeah, Ewing, of course, for years, good feed inside, or at least it was going to be. Malaya Miller made a nice cut, but she wasn't looking at the pass. It's poked away. It'll stay with Ewing. And the Blue Devils, of course, dominated the Mercer County tournament for all those years.
Yep.
Reaching the final of the inaugural CVC tournament. 3 from Alston. The bank is open.
Thanks, guy.
She puts it in, and how about 10 points in the first quarter for Lily Alston?
Yep, going right for Lily Alston.
And it's a 12-0 run for Ewing. First bucket of the day went to Allentown and Bailey Patton. It's been all Ewing since we enter the final minute of the first quarter. 12-2 your score. Paula Durham behind the back. Durham pulls up for a 3. She misses. The bench really wanted that one to fall. And then Lily DeRose picks up that rebound, and then she's fouled. Looks like she might have picked up an injury, too.
I don't want that. Nah, she's moving all right.
Yeah, she is moving ever so gingerly back down the court right in front of us in the corner.
And that foul was on Samia White. Or how did she say to say it? Samia, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yep,
Yeah.
Samia White. Yep. White in the game for the first time today. Gets called for the foul. There's the layup. Misses everything from Bailey Patton. And now taking it the other way is Lily Alston. Lily Alston pulls up from about 5 feet. Misses everything. Ewing gets the rebound. Alston picks up. Gives it out to White. White thinking about a 3 for a moment. Now gives it up top. Here's a 3 from London Bennett. She misses. Another chance for Ewing. Another 3 for Alston. And it'll stay again with the Blue Devils. They'll get about their 5th opportunity of this sequence.
Right.
So Allentown can't get their hands on the ball. 12.3 seconds left on the clock. Kick it out to the corner. Here's a 3. Rimmed in and out from Wadley. Now a 3 from White, and she buries it. Finally, Samia White knocks down the 3, and the seconds will tick away to close out the first quarter. And now about a 15-0 run to finish things in the opening frame for the Ewing Blue Devils. They take a 15-2 lead at the end of the first quarter. It was Bailey Patton scoring the first point of the game for Allentown, and 15 straight unanswered for Ewing. 10 of them coming by way of Lily Alston.
Yeah, 3 3-pointers for the Devils.
Yeah, 2 from Alston, 1 from Samia White. And Ewing with a commanding lead as we end things at the end of the first quarter. You're listening to the Haldeman Ford Game of the Day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hope you enjoy today's game. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. No market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000 rebate trade-in value toward any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple, and the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. And Trenton Thunder Baseball returns for the 2025 season on Wednesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
In case you're wondering where the Hopewell-Neptune game is, if you're trying to check in on that, Neptune's bus was delayed, so that game is delayed. We'll have that on WBCB once Neptune gets there.
We'll, of course, have Ewing boys team after this one as well, taking on Brick Memorial. First round matchup of the Central Jersey Group 3 boys tournament. There's a block from Alea Miller.
That is the third block for Ewing so far.
15-2 is your score after the first quarter. 15 unanswered points scored by Ewing, 10 of those points from Lily Olson. Allentown trying to stop the bleeding. Here's Lily DeRose, got to get her going if the Redbirds want to get back into it. And here's a turnover. Ariana Wadley picks up, she's on the floor, loses it. Lily DeRose now picks up for Allentown, and now Bailey Patton will take it the other way. Patton gives up for Braun. Jillian Braun.
Allentown needs a bucket.
And there's a shot in right on Q-Fish. They get that bucket by way of Mariana Olhofsky.
Yep, nice open shot. Right in the paint, a little short range jumper.
Olhofsky, the senior, 3.7 points per game this season. She has not played in the last two games, or I should say she did not play in the last two games for Allentown. Getting a start today, though, for the Redbirds. Good feed at the corner for Alston. Also with a deep two. Misses. Rebound by Miller. And official right there says she steps out before giving up that pass. So Allentown will take over.
Allentown needs to do a better job of taking care of the ball. 6 turnovers in that first quarter. Yeah, double
Ewing
dribble.
doing a great job defensively with the pressure. It's London Bennett that time, forcing Jillian Braun into a double dribble. And a turnover for Allentown. Redbirds finished tied with Steiner to top the CVC Valley standing, 6-1 in CVC Valley play this year, 8-9 overall against CVT teams. They were bounced in the first round of the CVC tournament, a 45-39 loss to Trenton. A good swipe takeaway there for Montanelli. Montanelli gives up to Lily DeRose. DeRose goes up for the layup. She's fouled hard by Lily Olson.
Yeah, Lily didn't like that, but she, you know, you say all ball, she got all body.
DeRose slow to get up as she's helped up by teammates. Lily Olson picks up the slightest of limps there. She goes over to have a chat with Dan Montferrat. Lily DeRose at the line. This is her first free throw. DeRose yet to score. Coming off a 14-point game against Princeton. 7-point loss for Allentown their last game on Saturday. DeRose averaging a little over her season average across the last 13 games. She's averaging 13.5 points. 12.2 points overall this season as she goes 1 for 2 at the line. 15-5 now your score, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ewing leads it. Here's a three from the corner, Maldonado misses. Going up for the rebound, it's a battle between Williams and Rondinelli. Whistle goes, it'll stay down there with Ewing.
Allentown's played some pretty good defense here at the beginning of this quarter. Gotta keep doing that and so capitalize down the other end.
London Bennett just throws it out up top, picked up by Lily Olson. Olson guarded by Jillian Braun. Gets a screen, gives it up inside. Chucking up a layup attempt is Taylor Williams. Can't get it. Keeping it in is Durham. Picked up by Bennett. Floater. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound picked up by Bailey Patton. Ball knocked out of play. It'll stay with Allentown.
Ewing getting a lot of extra shots, too. Doesn't help. Well, still scoreless this quarter.
A lot of second chance effort for the Blue Devils. Bailey Patton up top. I think she was looking for a screen there from Jillian Braun, but she didn't get it. And now Braun sets a screen up top. She goes down. Ewing called for the foul. It'll be called on Taylor Williams, her first. Lily DeRose will inbound for Allentown. Gives it up to the corner. Here's a three. Misses everything. Jillian Braun puts up the triple. Kyla Durham looking to feed Annalise Maldonado, and she throws it over her head. Turnover for Ewing.
Ewing is very, very sloppy in this quarter. But Allentown is not taking advantage of it, you know. Ewing's gone over 3 minutes without scoring, and Allentown's only got within 10.
Here's a deep three from Lily DeRose. Too far. It's off the back iron. Rebound picked up by London Bennett.
Yeah, and they need Lily DeRose to start hitting some of them.
Bennett, good feed inside and a beauty of a move to get around the defender. It's Taylor Williams with the layup. First points of the quarter for Ewing. 17-5 your score. And now we get an offensive foul called on Madison Sullivan.
That'll be her first. One minute. Good idea, but
here's DeRose the other way for Allentown. DeRose with a good move. Can't get it around Durham, though. Second chance layup. Can't get it to fall. That was Taylor Rett. Ball knocked out of play. It'll be Allentown's ball. Ariana Wadley will re-enter the game for Ewing. Inbound to Bailey Patton. Patton with a good dribble move inside the right. Layup too strong as it's hard off the glass. London Bennett now the other way for Ewing. Bennett, the freshman, loses her dribble, gives it away to Wadley, and it's an interception. Turnover. Taking it the other way is Patton, and she's swatted away. Annalise Maldonado getting her hand on that one.
That's second block for Maldonado. Fourth overall for the Devils.
Inbound will go to the top of the key for Bailey Patton, and she'll reset. Sullivan gives up. Here's a three from the top of the key. In and out from Rondinelli. London Bennett picks up the rebound. She races the other way. London Bennett, guarded by DeRose, gives up to Kyla Durham. To Wadley now, and Ariana Wadley called for the travel.
7 turnovers for the Blue Devils this quarter now. 10 for the game.
It's uncharacteristic for Dan Montferrat's squad.
Yeah.
They hold a 12-point lead, though.
Yeah, it hasn't hurt them. Doesn't help.
DeRose picks up her shot for three, no good. Kyla Durham with the rebound.
Well, she's getting some looks, just not going down, but they're more on target now. That one kind of rimmed a little bit and came out.
Kyla Durham puts up a three, all nylon. First point of the day for Kyla Durham, and it's a 20-5 lead for Ewing.
Yeah, wide open, she had that sized up from the get-go.
Durham with 15 threes on the season coming into this contest.
Another block.
Oh. Missed opportunity for Allentown. Here's Maldonado. Inside, Williams. Good turnaround and just big-bodied her. Taylor Williams goes up with a strong finish.
And she is strong, too.
Micaiah Rondinelli was defending. Taylor Williams said, "This is my paint," puts her down and puts it in. 17-point lead now for Ewing, their largest of the night. So move inside, off the front iron, no good. Rondinelli there, she goes down.
What are they calling there?
It's going to be Allentown ball. Dan Monfrey not happy with something.
Foul on Taylor Williams.
2 minutes left to go. Here's the inbound. 3 from Rondinelli, and she buries it. Well, that'll stop the bleeding a bit for Allentown as Michaela Rondinelli knocks down the first 3 of the day for the Redbirds.
Yeah, they need some more of that.
Rondinelli just 5 3-pointers made this season coming into this contest. It's now a 14-point game. Out to the corner. Durham tries a 3 and it's blocked. Madison Sullivan gets a hand on that one.
Durham feeling it after that last 3.
Yep. Kyla Durham. Inbound to Wadley. Good feed inside.
Yeah, a little
and
walk
a travel
there.
called. Yep. As Taylor Williams tried to find her footing and find a teammate.
Kind of just kept dragging her feet as she went.
One too many steps there. Turnover for Ewing, another one. Bailey Patton gives up to Lily DeRose. DeRose just 1 point on the day. Leading scorer for the Redbirds. Rondinelli back to DeRose. DeRose deep 3 from up top. Too short off the front rim. And then Bailey Patton is fouled trying to come down with the rebound. Dan Monfrey, frustration growing here. I think he's not happy with the officials. He had a sub lined up on that last whistle and they didn't get the sub in.
Yeah, that's 3 on Taylor Williams, so she'll be out for the rest of the half.
And down to the corner, Bailey Patton for a 3. Allentown needed it. She misses everything. Right there for the rebound, though. She can't get the layup to fall. It's Madison Sullivan. Sullivan goes down to the floor as Wadley loses her dribble, but she's able to keep it. Ewing with it now. Here's a 3 from Maldonado. Too strong. Underneath, the battle for the rebound. It's Rondinelli going up against Malaya Miller. And it's going to be Allentown ball. Rondinelli slow to get up. And it's still hunched over.
Yeah, coming off.
And Rondinelli's going to head off over to the sideline.
Let's hope she's okay.
55.2 seconds left on the clock. Allentown's going to have to bring somebody else into the game here.
Looks like, can't tell who it is.
And it's still a delay here as they tend to Rondinelli.
Yeah, I guess, are they saying that she can get back in a second?
Kayla Rondinelli, the junior, averaging 5.2 points per game this season, 3.8 rebounds per game. She had 5 points and 5 boards against Ewing in the regular season.
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, Ewing hasn't been setting the world on fire offensively so far. I mean, 22 points in nearly 2 quarters, but you know, they've done a decent job on Allentown defensively, and the Redbirds are missing a lot of open looks. You know, it just, they're getting the shots, they're just not getting them to go down. And that's why you have this 14-point gap right now. I mean,
yeah, it's never a good sign when your best player, your leading scorer, Lily DeRose, has 1 point with under a minute left to go in the first half. 22-8 your score.
Yeah, these guys, Ewing's shooting, or Allentown's shooting 3 for 30 right now. That's 10%. And, you know, Ewing's not lighting it up. They're, let's see, 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're 8 for 26. But, you know, that's 4 of them are 3-pointers, so that helps.
Rondinelli's still getting tended to here.
I'm surprised they're letting this go on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, she's off the court.
Yeah.
Or inside a minute left to go in the half. Ewing's 5 are on the floor. Allentown still over by the bench. Today's game brought to you by Haldeman Ford, celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community. Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Haldeman Ford has it all: new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Haldeman Ford has a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center. Haldeman Ford, here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year in business.
You know, I'm not sure this is fair to the players out on the court. They're running, they're sweating, they're loose, and now all of a sudden you're just standing around this long. Like you said, they're off the court.
Yeah, she's here. I mean, we can't see her from where we are, but she's presumably sitting at the end of the bench down there. Dana Wells looks like she's talking to her with a couple other people down there. Ewing has now walked over to the bench to talk with Dan Monferrat. But yeah, kind of surprising. The officials are just out on the court among themselves. If you're just joining us here, bit of a delay. Michaela Rondinelli was hunched over, walking over to the Allentown bench on the last play of the game. We've had the delay grow to close to 5 minutes here now.
Yeah.
First round of the NJSIAA Central Jersey Group 3 tournament. Third-seeded Ewing Blue Devils taking on the 14th-seeded Allentown Redbirds. 22-8 lead for Ewing.
I thought there was a rule, but I guess there isn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Allentown doesn't have subs to bring on, you know? It's not like they only have 5 players and they need Rondinelli.
I mean, we hope Rondinelli's all right.
Absolutely.
We're worried about her, but I don't understand this.
And Rondinelli is certainly one of the key players for this Allentown team, so if there's any chance she can get back into this game, Allentown will certainly take the delay here, but you would think, especially inside a minute left in the half, you would see this thing out and have her get tended to at halftime.
Yeah.
Especially because we have another game going on after this one. It's not till 7 o'clock scheduled start time, but
still.
So Rondinelli still getting tended to.
Dana's down there smiling. It can't be too serious. I don't know.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Italian People's Bakery, who's proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily and have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located at 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And if your school would like this game, any game, or any sporting event streamed like the one you're watching right now, contact the WBCB Sports Director, Brianne O'Neill, at brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's BREANNE at WBCB1490.com. And check out our upcoming schedule right here on our YouTube channel. Head to our website, WBCB1490.com. You can also check out our new Twitter as well. We're active on Twitter. Once again, at WBCB_SN. As our delay continues here at Ewing. 22-8 lead for the Blue Devils over the Allentown Redbirds. Andrew Myers alongside Rich Fisher. As Michaela Rondinelli, the junior for Allentown, appeared to pick up an injury on that last sequence.
Dana Wells is down there coaching her team. Monty's just standing around with his girls like.
Yeah, now it looks like the full Allentown team is up and talking to Dana Wells in front of the bench. The starting 5, or the 5 players that are going to be out on the court for Ewing, standing in front of the bench talking to Dan Monferrat. And the 3 officials still just gathered over on the court away from the 2 teams. Now one official is making her way over to some Ewing officials, I think. Maybe there's blood on the court. It looks like they're mopping some stuff up now on the corner.
Well, they're just doing it now?
Yeah, so maybe that was part of the delay. Yeah, you would think that they would get that sorted out to begin with.
They should have been doing that earlier.
I guess the janitor was on his dinner break, Fish.
Maybe.
Couldn't find a mop to clean it up.
Well, that could be.
As Rondinelli continues to be tended to.
Man, he's coming out with the mop now.
And this will give us a chance to take a look at the overall bracket for the Central Jersey Group 3 tournament. Of course, this is the 3 and 14 matchup, Ewing and Allentown. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the 6 and 11 matchup, Middletown South hosting Freehold Borough tonight. The 1 seed in the bracket is Westhampton Tech. And Renbank Regional is the 2 seed ahead of Ewing. Ewing, of course, the winner of this sectional in the past 3 seasons. 12 consecutive wins for the Blue Devils in the Central Jersey Group 3 tournament.
Yep. 4-0 the last 3 years.
Yep, they were the 1 seed last year, defeated Ocean Township in the final. Beat Allentown in the first round as the 1 seed, a 1-16 matchup in the tournament last year. It was an 88-42 win for Ewing. Allentown just snuck into the state tournament last year, a 6-17 season for the Redbirds in 2023-24.
You may be right, Andrew. They might have it might have been because there was blood on the floor or something on the floor, and they just didn't have a mop available. They were chasing down the mop because they've been out there in mass now.
Yeah, we're getting close to about 10 minutes here for the delay. Officials now heading over to the scoring table and over to the team, so I think we're going to get resumed pretty shortly as the buzzer goes. 22-8 your score, 55.2 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Allentown scored the first bucket of the game, 2-0 in the first quarter by way of Bailey Pad. Then it was 15 straight points scored by Ewing, take a 15-2 lead after the first quarter.
And unfortunately, Rondinelli does not look like she came back out. So, indeed, that was not the reason for the delay. They weren't waiting to get her better.
Yeah, it looks like they're still cleaning up some stuff there underneath the basket.
Yeah, it looks like this was a delay for cleaning purposes.
Yeah. We wish a speedy recovery, though, to Michaela Rondinelli. Not sure if we're going to see her again tonight on the court.
We're not sure what the issue is with her.
Rondinelli did knock down a 3. The last bucket for Allentown in this game was a 3 from Rondinelli. Leading scorer so far is Lily Alston with 10. All 10 of those points coming in the first quarter. Taylor Williams with 6 points for Ewing. Blue Devils team who was held to 35 points in that CVC final against Notre Dame a couple weeks ago. And those 35 points were the lowest they scored since the 6th game of the season. And it was really a struggle to open up the season for Ewing this year. They started out 1-5. They averaged 35.8 points per game in their first 6 games.
Yeah, they played some good teams.
Yes.
Too. Yeah. And, you had a whole new group of players trying to get used to each other. So that took a little while, too.
We are finally back underway here, under a minute left to go in the second quarter. Allentown with the ball. Whistle goes as Lily DeRose is fouled.
Maldonado foul. First.
47.5 left on the clock. And that was the 5th foul of the quarter, so Lily DeRose will go to the line as Allentown is in the bonus. DeRose just 1 point to this point. 12.2 points per game this season. Knocks down the first free throw.
Yeah, doesn't have a field goal yet, obviously. 0 for 7 from the field, 3 for 4 from the line.
Able to settle in there and knock down both of her free throws. 22-10 is your score. Ewing.
That settles a shooter down. They make a couple from the free throw line, and they feel more comfortable taking a jumper.
Maldonado with a 3, too short. Picked up by Miller on the rebound, but then she's loses the handle on the pass, intercepted. Layup too strong. Here's DeRose with a 3. Deep 3 from Lily DeRose, misses everything. Maybe getting a piece on it was Kyla Durham. And then picking up inside, getting fouled. She puts up a layup. Going to the line is going to be Madison Sullivan. Foul called on Malaya Miller.
Well, Allentown trying to put together a little run here to close this half. Big free throws.
Madison Sullivan misses the first. 50% free throw shooter this season is Sullivan, averaging just under 3 points per game. She misses both. Picked up, rebound, Olofsky, and she loses the handle. Going the other way now is London Bennett. Here's Bennett. Puts up a layup. She's fouled, I believe.
Nah, they're just calling it out of bounds.
And they are going to call a foul on Lily DeRose.
Oh, okay.
Because DeRose went down on that.
That'll be her second.
And they're going to call it a shooting foul, so London Bennett will go to the line. London Bennett looking for her first points today. 8.6 points per game this season.
Good-looking freshman. Got a lot of potential.
Bennett averaging just under 7 points and 3.5 steals per game during the CVC tournament. Knocks down both free throws. First points of the day for Bennett. And it's a 14-point lead for Ewing. Under 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Allentown trying to hold for the final shot. Here's Bailey Pad. Under 4 to go. Out to the corner. Taylor Rett puts up a three. Off the top of the backboard. 0.7 seconds left on the clock. Just enough for a catch and shoot for Ewing, but they got to go the full length of the court.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
And they'll give it up to London Bennett. She won't even think about putting up a shot. And she's actually talking to Colin Durham saying, you threw it behind me. I was going to try to put up a shot if you threw it ahead of me, but unable to do so, and that's going to do it.
Need that momentum going to the basket.
Yes.
Throwing it that far.
Yes. And that'll do it for us here in the first half between Ewing and Allentown. It's a 24-10 lead for the Blue Devils over Allentown. They opened up a nice cushion in the first quarter, 15-2 after one, and they lead by 14 as we head into halftime. Today's game brought to you by Haldeman Ford. Haldeman Ford, game of the day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. I hope you enjoy today's game. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. And if your school would like a game, or any sport video streamed like the one you want to watch right now, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at Brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's BREANNE at WBCB1490.com to get your video live streamed. Halftime upon us here at Ewing High School. Your score 24-10. Ewing leading Allentown. We'll take a quick break and come back for the halftime report and the second half between Ewing and Allentown right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back at Ewing Township, Ewing High School, here on the WBCB Sports Network alongside Rich Fisher. I'm Andrew Myers. Halftime dwindling down here in the first round of the NJSIAA Central Jersey Group 3 tournament. 24-10 your score. Ewing leading Allentown in this first round matchup. Fish been all Allentown really. 15-2 run in the first quarter. They lead by 14 going into halftime. And the Blue Devils now just 2 quarters away from another first round victory and a spot in the quarterfinals where they'll host either the winner of Middletown South or Freehold Borough if they're able to finish this one out here.
Right, exactly. And let's run through the scoring real quick for Allentown. Lily DeRose and Kyla Rondinelli with 3 points apiece. Bailey Patton and Mariana Olhofsky with 2 points apiece. The Redbirds shooting just 3 for 33 from the field, 3 for 6 from the foul line, and they have committed 7 turnovers. Blue Devils, 10 points from Lily Alston all in the first quarter, Taylor Williams has 6. Kyla Dorham and Samia White with 3 apiece, and London Bennett with 2. Devils shooting 8 for 27 from the field, 4 for 4 from the foul line. They have 11 turnovers for the game. Rebounding, Ewing leads 23-18. And, you know, Allentown, they turned it over 6 times in the first quarter. They cut that back. They only had 1 turnover in that second quarter, but they just can't make shots. They shot 1 for 15 in the first quarter, 2 for 18 in the second quarter. So they're getting the ball, they're protecting the ball now, but they're just not getting the ball to go down. And Ewing is not, again, not tearing it up at the offensive end, but they have a comfortable lead right now. And, unless Allentown can really start finding its shooting range, I don't know if the Redbirds are going to be able to get back into this one. So before we go on, we do have a final here from Central Jersey. Over Steiner. So Colts Neck will play the winner, host the winner of the Hopewell Valley Neptune game. Other games of interest? Well, there aren't any. Those are the only
final.
Those are the only CVC teams. No, those are the only CVC teams that are playing in this bracket. We can tell you who's in the other brackets. Let's see. Central Jersey Group 1, we have STEM Civics, 16th seed, playing New Providence. And Thrive Charter, the 2nd seed, playing Woodbridge Magnet. They're hosting Woodbridge Magnet. Central Jersey Group 2, we have, let's see, I think Robbinsville, yeah. 10th seeded Robbinsville is at number 7, Johnson. And Central Jersey Group 4, not a lot of high C's for the CVC.
No.
13th seeded Trenton at 4th seeded Princeton. 14th seed Montgomery at 3rd seed Heightstown. And that's about it there. Oh, non-public A, hold on. We're getting ready to go. Let me just find my non-public A real quick.
Can't forget about Notre Dame.
No.
CVC champions winning the inaugural tournament last week.
And they are
feeding this Ewing team.
They are. Oh wait, they got moved to non-public B this year. That's right.
So move inside whistle for Annalise Maldonado as she's going to go to the line.
Oh, I can't find Notre Dame. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I'm looking at North Jersey.
Maldonado looking for her first points of the day.
Okay, we'll get back to Notre Dame.
Annalise Maldonado, another freshman who's got a bright future for this Ewing team, her and London Bennett.
Yeah, you're right. A couple of good freshmen.
Maldonado makes both free throws, opens up a 16-point cushion for Ewing. Maldonado in the starting lineup in this game. She did not play in the semifinal and the final of the CVC tournament after she had 26 points in the first 2 games. The layup too strong off the glass for Bailey Patton. Maldonado picks up and goes the other way for Ewing. Annalise Maldonado looking for Taylor Williams inside, and she overthrows it.
Oh, here we are. Notre Dame is in non-public A, and they are a 12th seed, and they will be playing at 5th seeded Bishop Eustace on Friday. So Group 3 and Group 1 games are tonight. Group 2 and Group 4 tomorrow night.
Notre Dame, a team that's caught fire as of late.
Yeah, they look good. Turnover.
Lily Alston taking it the other way. Her layup too strong, though. Good recovery defense from Madison Sullivan. And now losing it out in the corner is Lily DeRose. Ewing will take over. London Bennett will inbound. Up top to Kyla Durham, who puts up a 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Maldonado picks up. Maldonado with a dribble. Move around inside. Off the glass and good. And Elise Maldonado with 4 points here in the third quarter.
Wasn't that the place she kind of got caught on the traveling before last time?
Yeah, pretty similar.
Yeah. Made some adjustments there.
Good move inside, and the layup falls for Taylor Rett, her first point of the day. First bucket of the second half for Allentown. Good pass inside. London Bennett puts up a shot, and Olhofsky swats it away. London Bennett gives it up to Elston. Wide open for a three, and she buries it. It's the last person you want to leave open on this Ewing team.
Yeah, for sure.
Lily Alston knocks down a three. She's up to 13.
Yeah. We didn't hear from her offensively in that second quarter.
Yep, all 10 of her points in the first half coming in the first quarter. Ball knocked away, picked up by Taylor Rett. Back up top to Bailey Pad. 19-point lead now for Ewing, their largest lead of the night. 31-12. Olhofsky gives up to Lily DeRose, and DeRose gets a hand to the face as Alston comes up defensively.
I think that's 3 on Alston now, so she's got to be careful.
And that is the third foul on Lily Alston. Keep an eye on it. Inbound to Olhofsky. Gives up to DeRose. DeRose with a jump step, puts up a shot, almost knocks it down. Whistle goes, she's called for the travel.
Well, that was smart play. She tried to get the shot off, thought she might have drawn the foul, but the travel was called first.
And you got to look no further than Lily DeRose's stat line to see why Allentown's struggling in this game. She's yet to make a field goal. 3 points, all of them coming off free throws. If your leading scorer doesn't have a bucket yet, usually doesn't spell success. Bailey Patton picks up, going the other way. Olhofsky looking to feed a cutting Taylor Rett. The ball's intercepted. Taylor Williams goes down, and the whistle goes. Foul called on Allentown.
We've seen Ewing do this before. Kate Reinhardt, Hopewell's leading scorer. Ewing held her down for 3 quarters the last game. Ewing in foul trouble, but sometimes it's tough to score against Ewing.
London Bennett too strong on that layup effort. Olhofsky picks up the rebound for Allentown. Here's Patton. Bounce pass to Lily DeRose. Battle for it as Alston got a piece of it. Back to Patton. And now a three from the wing. No good from Taylor Rett. Battle for the rebound inside. Alston picks up as DeRose goes down. Here's Lily Alston. The other way for Ewing. Pulls up from 7 feet. Misses everything. And Patton picks up the rebound. Lily DeRose now the other way. Good Euro step move. Layup can't get the finish. Olhofsky's second chance effort. Whistle goes. She can't get it to fall. And Olhofsky go to the line for a pair. Foul called on Kyla Durham, her first.
It's been that kind of night for DeRose. That ball just rolled right off the rim. Looked like it was going down.
Mariana Olhofsky to the line. Got the start in this game. She did not play in the last 2 games for Allentown. Knocks down the first free throw. Olhofsky with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 blocks against Ewing in the first round of the sectional tournament last year. Of course, a blowout win for Ewing in that one, 88-42. 18-point lead for the Blue Devils in this one. Approaching the halfway point of the third quarter. Move inside for Bennett. A good feed, a bounce pass inside for Taylor Williams, and a strong finish. Taylor Williams up to 8 points.
Williams and Alston leading the way, as often happens.
20-point lead for the Blue Devils. 33-13. DeRose gives it up to Pat. Over to the corner for Madison Sullivan. Gives up to Olhofsky. Back to Sullivan. And a deep three from Lily DeRose. Off the glass, no good. Lily Alston goes down and she's fouled by Bailey Patton. And the head goes down for Lily DeRose as the frustrating night continues.
Yeah, that looked like it, when it left her hand, it looked like it had a shot, but it was just a little too hard.
Trio of subs now for the Blue Devils as Durham, Bennett, and Lily Alston take a seat. Malaya Miller, Samaya White, and Ariana Wadley, the three to come in. 3:51 left on the clock in the third quarter. 33-13, Ewing leads. We'll have the Ewing boys team coming up right after this, taking on Brick Memorial in their first round matchup. Steal the other way by Bailey Patton, and her layup is swatted down by Malaya Miller. White, bounce pass to the corner for Maldonado. Up top for Wadley, now here's Malaya Miller. Miller, couple of dribbles. Finds Maldonado over in the wing for three, misses everything. And it'll go out of play.
Shooting woes for both teams tonight.
You look at Allentown, they've made just 4 field goals so far. They've gotten some good looks, but unable to finish the majority of them. That one inside. Layup misses everything from Jillian Braun. Here's Ariana Wadley now. The other way for Ewing. Gives it up to White. Maldonado back up top, she'll reset. Malaya Miller gives up to White. White, good feed inside. And a powerful move for Taylor Williams. She gets a layup to fall. She's up to 10 now. Taylor Williams and Lily Olsen in double figures for Ewing.
For double figures. Nice entry pass there by Samia White.
22-point lead for Ewing. Bounce pass, here's a three, and it's good. Taylor Rett stops the bleeding a bit. Second three-pointer of the day for Allentown.
Rett all 5 points in the third quarter here for Allentown.
And Allentown forces a turnover. Full court press, Madison Sullivan gets in the face of Annalise Maldonado and forces her to throw the ball away.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, Allentown's going to have to start doing that now. They're going to have to start pressing, maybe go man-to-man. Try and, force some turnovers. You gotta go on a run.
They get the ball inside to Mariana Olhovsky, and she lost her balance. Called for the travel. Allentown will keep the full court press. Ewing with the inbound, gets it inside to Wadley. And Ariana Wadley got to pick up her dribble. Nice job to get it across court to White. Here's Samia White. Up top, Annalise Maldonado sets her feet and buries the three. Annalise Maldonado with a triple. She's up to 7 points, all 7 coming in this third quarter. It's a 22-point lead for Ewing. 38-16, three-pointer from Bailey Patton. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Taylor Williams.
So you got 2 freshmen on the court now with Maldonado and White, and London Bennett, a starter. I mean, this team could be loaded a year or 2 from now.
Yeah, they're not losing many people either. They're only losing.
He's only a junior, right?
Yeah, 2 seniors on the roster, Malaya Miller and Kyla Durham.
Right, Taylor Williams will be back. Obviously they want to make a run this year, but if they don't, I think they're a team to be reckoned with. Well, I don't think they're going to have a problem getting past this game. I don't hate to say it for Allentown's sake, but I don't think Allentown's getting back in it.
And that's not going to help the Redbirds either. Offensive foul called on Jillian Braun. She goes down in the middle of the court with Ariana Wadley. 35.4 left on the clock.
It's on Bailey Patton, actually. But, Allentown is just, way back when, the old St. Peter's coach, Bob Duquette, ended up taking a Marquette job. He was a Jersey City guy through and through, and he would go to the Meadowlands banquet luncheons every week, the basketball writers luncheons, and he would say things that sounded so obvious that why they need to be said. But the biggest thing he would say when he was moaning about his teams, he goes, "We can't make shots." He goes, "You got to make shots." And look, you look at Allentown tonight. That's it. You got to make shots. You can run all your stuff. You can box out. You can play D. You can D up, and you have to do all that. But you gotta make shots.
Final seconds dwindle down in the third quarter, and the buzzer goes. 38-16 is your score. Ewing leads it after a 14-point outburst there in the third quarter. And yeah, you talk about it, Fish. It's just there's no recipe for winning if you have 5 made field goals in the first 3 quarters of the game.
Nope.
And 16 points on the board. Not going to cut it for this Allentown Redbirds team, and they're 8 minutes away from their season coming to a close. You're listening to the Haldeman Ford Game of the Day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hopes you enjoy today's game. And tonight's game brought to you by Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn. Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn Store in the Marazzo Shopping Plaza, 1400 Parkway Avenue, Ewing Township is Mercer County's only popcorn store where all their popcorn is made fresh on the premises using no preservatives. All their cookies and lemonade made fresh on the premises. Over 25 daily flavors of popcorn available, vegan and non-vegan, and savory popcorn like cheddar cheese or cheesy ranch, spicy like jalapeno cheddar, candy popcorn like cotton candy, and chocolate like salted dark chocolate. Popcorn for catered affairs, weddings, or parties, wholesale and special orders for fundraisers or schools. Over 60 flavors to choose from. Visit Dr. Auntie's Popcorn Store, the only popcorn store of its kind in Mercer County, located in the Marazzo Shopping Plaza, 1400 Parkway Avenue, Ewing Township. And Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn is open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, noon to 4, and closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week.
Yeah, just to go back to what I was saying, Andrew, I think the point I was trying to make is Allentown hasn't played a horrible game. I mean, they've done some things well. They've gotten some open looks. They've done a pretty good job defensively on this Ewing team for the most part. But when the shots don't go down, it's you're going to have this 16 points over 3 quarters. You see that and you say, oh, Allentown must have stunk. Well, no. They did. They did some good things. They played some. They made some nice plays and stuff like that. But shots just didn't go down.
Yeah, sometimes just not your day. Sometimes the opponent's just simply better than you. And that's kind of seems like what it's been today for Allentown. It's a quick timeout there from Dana Wells right at the start of the fourth quarter. And we talk about Ewing not losing any players, just 2 seniors on the Ewing roster. You look at Allentown, they're really not losing any key players. 3 seniors in their starting 5 will be on their way, but leading scorer Lily DeRose will return. Bailey Patton is the leading scorer on the team who will be gone, averaging 7.6 points per game this year. She has the ball in her hand now.
Yeah, so, I mean, these both could be some teams of the future, really.
3 from the corner, no good from Lily DeRose, as she's still looking for her first field goal of the day. And then Ewing having trouble picking that ball up off the floor is London Bennett. And Bennett joking around with her teammate, Kyla Durham. So Allentown.
Bennett back in. All 3 freshmen on the floor for Allentown right now.
A little bit of a glimpse of the future here for Ewing. DeRose again in the corner for a 3. Again, she misses. And the frustration continuing to mount for Lily DeRose, the star sophomore for Allentown.
Well, she's not really showing frustration. She's still playing hard, getting back on defense.
Good move inside by Kyla Durham. Her floater's too strong off the back iron. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Olhovsky. Mariana Olhovsky, another senior who will be playing her final minutes here for Allentown.
Lily DeRose is actually Allentown's leading rebounder today. I got her with 5.
DeRose bounce pass. She was looking for Taylor Redd, but miscommunication there, and it rolls out of play. So Allentown with this loss, they'll finish the season at 13-14, back-to-back losing seasons for them. So that layup too strong. Big improvement from last year, though, for Dana Wells' squad. They were 6-17 last year.
Yep.
7-win improvement this year. They improved a couple of seeds in the state tournament as well, with a 16 seed last year, 14 seed this year.
Yeah, and again, they lost one of their inside presences early in the season.
It's Lily DeRose chucking up another deep three, misses again.
I'll give her credit. She's just going to keep shooting. She's not going to say, well, it's not my day, and not shoot. She gets a look. She takes it.
And there's the first points of the fourth quarter for either team as Ewing reaches the 40-point mark.
Lily Alston with that bucket.
Alston up to 15 now. That leads the game. Feed inside. Here's Rhett for a three now. She gets the ball back. Couple of bounces, friendly bounces at that, and she gets the fall. Taylor Rhett with her second three of the day.
Yeah, I thought that was going to go off the rim, but
8 points now for Taylor Rhett off the bench, all of them coming in this second half. That leads Allentown. 40-19, Ewing leads. Kyla Durham picks up, turnaround jumper, no good. DeRose picks up the rebound. Bailey Patton was looking for a screen from Taylor Rhett, but then Rhett decided to cut along the baseline. Rhett's open for a three in the corner now. Rhett puts up a three, no good. Rebound from Patton, her layup misses everything and she's fouled. Kyla Durham called for the foul and she doesn't agree with the call.
Usually when they're that down that end, we say, well, I don't know, but we didn't have a good, no, that was a foul.
Ewing cheerleaders still staying loud. They still got to warm up for the boys game coming up. Tip off in just about 40 minutes. Ewing will host Brick Memorial in their first round matchup.
Nice pass.
Good feed inside and the layup good for Annalise Maldonado, who's up to 10 points.
You know what, and that's what you like to see. You know, you got a team, they're winning big, and you don't see people just trying to get theirs and go one-on-one. They're still looking for each other, trying to, you know, make passes. You like that.
Good ball movement for Ewing. Here's London Bennett with a three. Foot might have been on the line, but she misses anyway. Lily DeRose picks up the other way for Allentown. Poked away. London Bennett going the other way now. London Bennett with the layup, misses everything. Good close down defense from Taylor Rhett. And now we're going to get a double dribble called. Another unforced error for Allentown.
You have Maldonado with 9, huh? Or with 10, huh? I have her with 9.
No, yeah, you're right, with 9. Yeah, I misspoke. Okay. Maldonado with 9. Lily Olson leading the way with 15. Taylor Williams with 10 for Ewing. And a good feed inside. Here's Kyla Durham.
Again.
Puts in the layup. And Ewing, yeah, the ball movement continuing to look sharp for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, why not continue to work on some stuff? You got a home game coming up.
These games aren't getting any easier.
Absolutely.
They're going to get harder from here on in.
It's win or go home as DeRose puts up another three, misses again. Lily DeRose not having a sharp finish to her season here. Lily Alston in the corner for three, too strong. DeRose picks up the rebound.
But again, she's rebounded. I mean, she's got 7 or 8 rebounds now. So even though she's not scoring, she's contributing.
Here's Bailey Patton, the other opposite corner now for a three. She misses. Rebound picked up by White.
White's doing a nice job on the boards.
Outlet pass to Alston, feed to Bennett, and the roll goes. London Bennett with the finish. Her first point of the second half. And Ewing continues to blow this thing wide open. Whistle goes, timeout Allentown. It's a 46-20 lead for Ewing with 3 minutes left to go.
Yeah, I think Dana Wells is just going to say, look, girls, go out strong. Don't let them just run off like 15 in a row to end this game. You know, take a stand here.
Yeah, tough way for their season to come out to a close here in Allentown. They've been a lot of losing ways over the last couple of weeks. They're going to fall to 3-8 in their final 11 games of the season. They'll be 2-5 against CVC teams in that stretch, including this loss, of course, to Ewing. First round loss to Trenton in the CVC tournament. And it's looking like a 13-14 final record for the 2024-2025 Allentown Redbirds. You're listening to the Haldeman Ford Game of the Day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. I hope you enjoy today's game. And if your school would like a game, any game, or any sport event, video stream like the one you're watching right now, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's BREANNE at WBCB1490.com. And Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman wishes both the Ewing girls and boys teams the best of luck in today's games. Mayor Steinman is proud to support the youth of Ewing, tomorrow's future leaders. Mayor Steinman hopes you enjoy today's game. At the conclusion of this one, of course, we'll have the Ewing boys team in their first round matchup. They'll be hosting Brick Memorial. Andrew Myers and Rich Fisher will be on the call for that one. Tip-off in about 40 minutes time at 7 o'clock right here on the WBCB Sports Network. Three from the corner, miss from Taylor Rett. Here's a rebound, another opportunity for Allentown. As that three was missed by Jillian Braun. And it's picked up by Samia White going the other way. London Bennett, the freshman, playing in what she hopes to be your first of many state games for the Ewing Blue Devils. Alston misses the layup. Battle for the rebound, and it's picked up by Allentown. Taylor Rett takes it the other way. Ewing still playing some relentless defense. Trying to end on a positive note before their quarterfinal matchup in a couple of days. They'll await their opponent. Blue Devils will host the winner of Middletown South and Freehold Borough. Battle for the ball underneath. Jump ball to stay down here with Ewing. So Samia White going in with Taylor Rett.
That looks like we got some reserves coming in. Kayla Smith in for Ewing.
Ashna Rye enters for the first time today for Allentown, number 4. And she's running to the fold defensively, getting a hand in the face of Alston, forcing her to miss that layup. Taking it the other way now is Bailey Pan. Good move inside for Pan. Bounce pass, jumper from the wing won't go.
Story of the night for the Redbirds. Ball just rolled off. And you see Dana Wells down there still clapping, still working her team. You know, she knows they're young, they'll be back. Gotta like that.
Yeah, and of course a blowout loss like this to end your season is nothing any coach wants, but if you can take something out of this loss and, you know, turn it into a positive next season,
right?
You know, get into the state tournament once again next year and remember the feeling of this blowout loss. You don't want that to happen again.
Right.
Back-to-back years now, Allentown is seeing Ewing finish their season off with a blowout win. Here's a move inside from Kayla Smith, misses everything. And Lily Alston picks up, drives through, layup, can't get it to fall. Second chance effort, gets the foul, gets it to fall, and she'll go to the line. 17 points now for Lily Alston.
Yep, she's having another nice game.
Lily Alston picking up her 500th career point in this one. And a great turnaround as well. She had a season low 3 points in Ewing's last game against Point Pleasant Borough on Friday. Bad showing in the tune-up game for Alston, but she has showed up today with 17 points, game high 17 points.
You get the bad one out of your system.
And she'll go for 20 right here. 3 from the wing, and she rattles it in. Lily Alston, 20 points for the Ewing Junior. And the Blue Devils have a 51-20 lead as the final seconds are close to ticking away here. 33 left on the clock. And the final nail in the coffin for Lily Alston and Ewing.
Yeah, who called this timeout? Monty?
Yeah, I didn't see which team called the timeout.
I didn't either. Well,
51-point showing for Ewing. That's right around their season average, 50.5 points per game this year, the Blue Devils average.
Really awesome with another big game. 20 points, 7 rebounds, a couple of steals.
Inside the final minute of this one, Allentown bringing in a couple of reserves now. Madison Sullivan looking for a feed inside, and she throws it away as she was looking for Kaylin Prekop. Another turnover for Allentown, and now Ewing will inbound.
Don't see a Freehold Borough Middletown South score as of yet. Brick Township lost to Middletown North, but they play, that's a whole all-shore district, shore conference thing. They play the winner of Brick Memorial, Red Bank Regional.
So Allentown will, or excuse me, Ewing will still await their opponent. Quarterfinal matchups set for Saturday. Then we'll have the semis next Tuesday and the sectional finals set for next Friday, March the 7th. Ewing hopes to be there for the 4th consecutive year.
I'll tell you what, that shore conference is loaded with girls basketball talent. 10 of the 16 teams in Central Jersey 3 are from the shore. And then you look at that shore conference tournament semifinals. All 4 teams were ranked in the top 8 in the state. Manasquan, St. John Vianney, Red Bank Catholic, and St. Rose of Belmar. and then they all have to play each other in non-public A, except for Manasquan. So, shoot.
Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for this one. A dominant effort, a dominant showing for the Ewing Blue Devils as they grab a 52-20 victory over the Allentown Redbirds. Allentown season comes to an end for the 2nd consecutive year with a blowout loss to Ewing in the sectional tournament. It's a 32-point win for the Blue Devils, and the 3rd-seeded Ewing girls will stay at home for their quarterfinal matchup on Saturday. They don't know who they're going to play yet. 6th-seeded Middletown South or 11th-seeded Freehold Borough. But another first-round win, 4th straight season with a first-round win in the sectional tournament for Ewing Fish.
13 straight CJ3 wins for the Blue Devils. So they're keeping it going. And, look, did Ewing have a great game today? No, it wasn't a great game, but it was still pretty good. They defended pretty well. They rebounded when they had to. They blocked some shots. So, and it was they took Allentown out of it early. Allentown got a basket, and then Ewing scored 15 straight. And, that pretty much took control of the game. They never relinquished control, and, it was kind of the way we thought it was going to be. Like we said, Allentown had to play a perfect game and, stay in this thing till the end. But, they shot really, really poorly. And other than that, we have Taylor Williams with us as our post-game star of the game.
Yes, our
hello, Taylor.
Our Italian People's Bakery player of the game for Ewing. It's Taylor Williams. Taylor, another strong showing for you today. You had 15 points and 18 rebounds against Allentown in the regular season. 10 points for you today. You and Lily Olson really getting the job done for the Blue Devils. What is it about playing this Allentown team that brings out the best in you?
It's not just like Allentown. We play together. We try to play together every game, and we play through each other and play for each other, and that's just what we came out and did today.
Taylor, we noticed that in the last couple minutes of this game, 2 or 3 minutes, you guys were up by a lot. A lot of teams, they'll just shoot. Everybody will want to try to get their points. And you guys are still looking for each other. You're still trying to run plays and get layups. Is that something Monty stresses to you guys all the way through?
We want to make sure that everyone gets a touch on the ball and that everyone has a chance to score.
So, Taylor, you guys will have another home game now in the quarterfinals on Saturday. Not sure who you're going to play yet, but what does it mean for you and this team to get another home game and, continue that momentum and carry it into what you hope is going to be another sectional tournament final this year?
I mean, we just trying to carry on and keep going and keep pushing and keep winning. I mean, that's all we trying to do for for each other.
Yeah, Monty has said it before. You guys want to make your own name for yourself after all the great players are gone, and you slipped up in the finals of the CVC tournament. How much fuel does that give you guys coming into this tournament?
I mean, it just gave us a reason to keep on pushing. I mean, we were prepared for that game, and we didn't get the outcome that we wanted. But I mean, for this tournament, we just trying to keep on pushing and keep on winning, and we're trying. That's exactly what we're trying to do.
And make a name for your guys' selves, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a young team. I mean, I know you're thinking about this year right now, but is it tempting to think about the future of this team?
I'll be ready for next. I mean, we ready for this year too, but we really ready for next year. Yeah.
All right, well, we're ready for next game. I'm sure you are too.
Yeah, I am.
All right, Taylor, we appreciate your time. All right, Town People's Bakery player of the game for Ewing, Taylor Williams, the Ewing Blue Devils with a 52-20 win today. Taylor, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.
All right, Taylor, appreciate that. I'll give you this coupon right here as well. Free sandwich for you at Town People's Bakery. And that'll just about do it for us here in game one of our doubleheader here at Ewing High School. Once again, your final score 52-20. Ewing defeating Allentown. The Blue Devils move on to the quarterfinals of the NJSIAA Central Jersey Group 3 Girls Tournament. A big shout out to our sponsors for tonight's game: Team Toyota, Capital Health System, New Jersey Education Association, Revere Restaurant, Kessel Dermatology, the Italian People's Bakery, Trentonian, Mayor Bert Steinman of Ewing Township, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trenton Thunder, Haldeman Ford, Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn, and the WBCB Sports Network. For our entire crew here at WBCB, our camera person, Ava Fife, our VE, Brian O'Neill, and Rich Fisher, I'm Andrew Myers, signing off for game one of our doubleheader here at Ewing High School. Come back for tip-off in about a half hour for Ewing boys taking on Brick Memorial in the first round of the NJSIAA Group 3 Central Jersey Tournament.